Oh shoot. Got to update stream title. Let's do that now. Okay. Gonna do some bughouse commentary. We are watching Chicken and Jeffrey Young versus Raven and Chewy. And let me go ahead and throw my stream Discord here. We'll jump in the house party channel in case anyone wants to join us. Alright, so our current score is 4-0, favoring Chicken and Jeffrey. It looks like Raven has sacked and has quite a few pieces in hand, so Chicken is going to have to defend. Knight is guarding these squares for now. I could see promote, knight check, pick up the queen. Looks like that's what's going to happen. This is interesting. So he's threatening check here, also defending a little bit. Just trying to get some initiative. These squares are all covered. So Chicken honestly seems fairly safe on this side. Raven's going to try to attack over here. Makes sense. If Chicken could live, this would be interesting, but I don't think he can live through this. I think he's got to defend this. This is reasonable defense because it attacks at the same time. Just throw a pawn in there. Mate is threatened. And Chicken is fairly safe. He could just eat this. He could probably eat the other way too, but queen taking is safest. That's a resignation. Our score is 5-0. Now we have Chicken and Jeffrey on the top here. Guys are rolling out some quick moves. Chicken has given up his queen, but he has initiative. So this defends, also potentially attacks. Interesting, Chewy put the queen here, which keeps his king safe. Also is eyeing that king. Chicken is up a few seconds, would like some trades. This knight is guarding the dark square. If the knight weren't here, then Chicken would already have mate with the knight check. Maybe he wants like rook at h8, pawn at, something like that. He's got to watch his defense. Knight check here is good. If Chicken doesn't attack, he's going to be in fairly bad shape. Jeffrey trying to force some trades. Hey, Swole. Swole, I'm in the house Discord. If you want to jump in, co-commentate, let me know. Or I could go somewhere else. Looking for co-commentators. It's not a BWC game or anything like that. It's just they're playing for fun. Time is very close. Chewy is up by 1 second, maybe under a second. So I think they're going to sit this down. Because given the queen, would be very good for Chicken. Raven had mate at the end there. And they've got on the board. The score is now 5-1. Favor and Jeffrey and Chicken. Got to boot up the computer? Sounds good. Young UK baller. I think they were looking for you recently. Have you scheduled your BWC game yet? Make sure you check your chess.com chats. But yeah, good to see you, young UK baller. Let me check the calendar, by the way, to see what else is scheduled here. There was a game at 2:30 that I wasn't able to cover, but Zarkov was streaming it, so there's a VOD of that. Young UK baller says, didn't even know I advanced, just assumed didn't because you forfeited a match. I think you still advanced. We can check. Were you in the open section or the under 2000? All right, the main thing I wanted to check is the calendar. Let me check that first. Then once you let me know what section you're in, I can go look at the bracket. Jeffrey on the attack. Oh, that just mates. Nice mate by Jeffrey. Our score right now is 6-1. Favoring Chicken and Jeffrey. Thanks for the follow. I am not a friend of Beans. What do you have against Beans? I don't really like Beans either, so who am I to talk? You're in the group with Fox and PKNM. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you're in the open section. So first, let me see. Okay, no other games scheduled for today. All right, let me check the open section, the bracket, to see where you are on that. In the meantime, Raven is on the attack. This is a mate threat, by the way. So is Chicken gonna have to give his queen? What is Chicken gonna do? I guess he can knight check to maybe deflect. But oh, his partner just mated, so that's helpful. Good to have a partner who's just crushing. Our score is now 7-1, favoring Chicken and Jeffrey. All right, take a look.
Chuck?
Hey, how you doing, Swole?
Doing good, man.
So yeah, so young UK baller. I think you're UK the GOAT on chess.com, right? I'm looking at the open bracket, and you have a match scheduled for this week. Shawnee and UK the GOAT versus Anwar and Ajay Balarar. So check your chess.com chats because this is the tiebreaker round. There's only like 4 matches in the open section, and if you don't play your match, then you forfeit. And it is single elimination at this point. Hope you're still there, UK, young UK baller. Anyway, it looks like Jeffrey's on the attack.
Chicken are down a lot of time.
They are. Chewy and Raven are both very fast. And Chicken and Jeffrey are fast too, but they're not so much speed specialists. Like 12 teen is just like speed is his main thing. Chicken plays a little bit slower. Okay, so Jeffrey has pawn mates for Jeffrey. But he's just gonna get safe himself, it looks like. It looks like Raven has mate. Okay. So that
Wow.
is another one for the Raven team. So the reason Chicken was sitting before there, I think, or Jeffrey was sitting before, I'm sorry, is he was trying to find a way out for them, but they just couldn't find a way out. Too far down. Our score is now 7-2, favoring Jeffrey and Chicken. How are you doing, Swole?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I had an interview earlier today, and it didn't go terribly.
Hey,
I
that's good.
hesitate to say anything ever went good, but it didn't go terribly.
Chuck, there's only one thing that I actually am not doing well with. It's the fact that you haven't done any puzzle streams, and it's a total waste that I have a chess.com diamond membership. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, we need to do a puzzle stream for sure. Yeah,
But yeah,
did you sign up for the Chess Done Quick Puzzles edition?
no. Are you kidding me? No, it's too. There's good players playing in it.
You were
Not
crushed at
everyone's
that.
bad like me.
Well, what's your Chess.com Blitz rating? Are you under 2,000? Or are you over
No,
2,000?
I'm like 2300.
Oh,
It's
okay. Yeah, then
too much.
competing in the open section, it's tough. If you're in the under
Exactly.
2,000 section, then you could just sweep that.
Too bad I'm not as bad at regular chess as I am at bughouse. Things would be a lot better.
Yeah, that's the secret. You need to get worse at regular chess. That's what I would recommend.
I just have to practice bughouse more and forget about other stuff.
That helps
But
too.
me and Joe are looking forward to our bughouse world championship match. Should be
Yeah,
fun.
did you schedule it yet?
I feel like Joe asked me for a time, and I said every time is pretty much good, and he said he'll work on scheduling. So
Okay.
he's good with that stuff. So I'll trust him.
He's the scheduling guy.
He's the scheduling guy. What's going on in this position? Okay, so Chewy's winning stuff.
I feel like Jeffrey is trying to checkmate, but a rook would be very helpful for him. Without the rook,
Oh,
Jeffrey's
can you
probably
just
in some trouble.
yeah. Yeah, you could just take the pawn.
Chicken is down 20 seconds. Chewy and Raven are definitely using their time to their fullest advantage.
Yep.
And another mate
Wow.
by Raven. Our score's
Yeah,
now
they're going
7
on
to
a run.
3.
Is that their second or third win in a row?
Not in a row. I think they got one a while back, and then maybe two in a
Okay.
row.
Okay. Chewy and Raven are very good.
Definitely. Uh, Looks like Chicken and Jeffrey has sped up a little bit. They're actually up time this game,
Mm-hmm.
and that is Chicken's specialty is adapting. So it's hard to just get a streak on Chicken. I mean,
It's
as
of
soon as
course.
Chicken finds out what his weakness is, he will just adapt. Then it won't be a weakness anymore. Young UK Baller says have a
Oh,
lot of respect for Burrito's game. Uh, so that's interesting. When you say you have a lot of respect for his game, you mean just like in general, or does his style match your style? Or what do you mean by
ooh,
that?
Bishop.
I mean, Raven is
Bishop would be
clearly a very
very
strong player.
good. Bishop just like wins for Raven.
Yeah, Bishop is
Probably not coming.
quite good. Bishop check. If king down, pawn mates. King up. And two pawns mate. Can he mate with one pawn? Let's see. I mean, it's pretty good. He could at least win a
Pretty
queen.
good.
Is there a reason why not to take this pawn though? I mean, does he get too safe back here? Wait, why not bishop takes d5? The knight still guards e2.
That's true.
But he is up time, so I guess you might as
Is
well
there a
wait.
double?
They're up,
Oh no, he
they're up
only has
10
one. Oh,
seconds.
there's the bishop. There's the bishop. GG. Wow, they're killing it now. I jumped in at the perfect time. It's becoming a match.
It is becoming a match. 7-4.
Is this over? Chuck, honestly, every time I watch these high house matches, I feel like everything I thought I knew about bughouse is a lie.
Yeah, it's definitely a different animal for sure.
Okay,
So
that was just a poor opening.
young YouTube ball, or I'm sorry, TV says Chewie's partner is Raven. Yes. So it's like an anime type handle, type username, but the real telltale sign is that profile picture. That's a raven. So if you see a raven in the profile picture, it's probably Raven.
It's a good assumption. Like when you see Cusco in a profile, it's Llama Lord.
So Llama Lord, he changed his username on Twitch to.
I know, I know. I'm not a
I
fan.
don't. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't like the new username. And there's this weird bug where his profile picture doesn't show up correctly for me. It's shown up
Oh,
wrong
really?
for over a month. It just
Oh,
doesn't. The
man.
picture doesn't load.
That's pretty funny.
I like Llama streams though.
No, he's a
I like
born
watching. I
streamer.
like watching his Zelda runs. He would do
He's just
like
like a
a
good. He's just like
randomizer.
a very. He's very good at games. He's just like he's good at like every. He's good at like Shogi Go. Like those are hard games. Very
Yeah,
impressive. What he good
he
at
does
those.
Scrabble too. He does a wide variety of
Travel.
games. But yeah, no, I really enjoy watching the Zelda runs, and he doesn't do those very often.
Ooh, Queen G3. Very nice. H4 Queen G3 is
Raven
a nice
is
combination.
downtime.
Ooh, knight at F4. Yep.
And that guards h5. Rook at g. Oh, okay, he's just gonna lop off the queen. Makes sense. And actually, the queen would mate for Jeffrey if it were Jeffrey's move, which it's not.
Which it's not. But they win anyway
They win
because
anyways.
of
They're up time.
the time.
Was it really
It's
much
like
of a
amazing. Like
defense?
the stronger you get at Bughouse, the more important time is.
Yeah.
It's like when you're like 1,000, time means nothing pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, so I like Chicken's position. Feels like
I like Jeffrey's
Raven's a little
position.
bit. Oh. Oh, I wasn't even looking. So I'm just looking at like the big board. That's what I don't like about like on play on the play thing. It's like the second board is so much smaller.
Yeah.
They
Well,
gotta
I mean,
fix
the
that.
same is true in live. They're both smaller.
I feel like there's a bigger disparity in play.
Yeah, you might
Maybe
be
there
right.
isn't. I don't know. Okay.
Jeffrey
You
is
go
on initiative
E3.
and he has a lot of pieces, so for sure Jeffrey's gonna mate. Just no question.
Oh,
Especially with
Queen at
this.
E7.
Wait, what was wrong with Queen takes Queen? Was that not a move? Or oh, never mind. I see. I got the move order wrong. But still, um, yeah. Jeffrey just had a monster attack. Hey, Chess Doofus. Chess Doofus, we are
Dennis.
in the House Discord server. If you wanna join us or anyone else wants to join us in commentary, love to have you.
All right,
That was a
now
pretty quick resignation. Our score is now
the
10 to
momentum is
5.
starting to, yep, starting to go the other way.
So Chick and Jeffrey are winning by about a 2-1 margin here.
Ooh, pawn takes pawn, yeah.
Queen trade on offer. I think that benefits
I
Chicken
feel like
more.
it's already.
Chicken probably wants knight at f5.
Oh, bishop takes C6.
Maybe knight at
Oh, I
f5
guess you.
isn't any good just because of queen at
And
e4.
if you had like three knights, you could like, and the bishop wasn't covering C7, there'd be a nasty mate. Ooh, and rook takes. Where's the beef? Oh, is it knight at e6, knight f, knight? No, the king runs. Knight b5.
Yeah, looks good.
Uh, you need like a couple knights.
This is real close to mate.
Oh wow! All right, yeah, they just win. Great matchup. I'm loving it.
Chess Doofus managing the Chewy fan club by from the sidelines. That's a good point. Chewy streams. Let's try to give him a shout out. Is he no Chewy Candy?
Oh, I don't even. I don't even
No, no.
follow Chewy.
Maybe. God, I gotta remember his Twitch username. It might be Chewy the Chewy.
Chewy the Chewy.
Is it Chewy the Chewer? Yeah, yeah. Last team playing chess. That's got to be him. So
Hold on,
Chewy.
hold on.
I think
I'll be right
Chewy
back.
is real close to affiliate and doesn't have it yet. Let's go see how close he is. Yeah, Chewy has 48 followers and he needs 50 follows to get affiliate. So if two of you could slide him a follow, that would be helpful. Hey, Death by Checkmate, how you doing? Death by Checkmate, did you already do your Bughouse World Championship match? I saw it was scheduled for like 2 a.m. a couple days ago. I think I missed it. Did you win or lose? How did it go? So Raven has some mate threats here. Jeffrey is downtime. So Jeffrey trying to find some chess moves. Maybe Chewy wants like a pawn or something. I mean, Rook would. I guess he's waiting for maybe this Rook. This is still defended. Oh, he just retreated the bishop. That seems like a mistake. Chicken's gonna mate for sure. New knight in. I guess he's worried the knight will mate for Chewy. Knight check, knight take. King over. Then he has a discovery. Put this knight away. What? Rook takes? I'm so confused. I guess did he really like hang his queen as a 5-head way of luring the rook out so he could take the rook for his partner? That's pretty funny. Our score is now 11-6, favoring Chicken and Jeffrey. Oh, congratulations, Death by Checkmate, for winning your match. Sorry I didn't cover it. Hoping to cover more of these matches as we go on, but I sort of need enough notice to see them on the calendar. Jeffrey is staying safe. He has the important squares covered, and he is on the attack. Rook mates for Jeffrey. Not up enough time to get that. Now they're down more time. Now they're down about 4 seconds. So he could just drop a knight and trade a bunch of knights here. This is if interposed, then this could be taken. If he goes over, we have pawn check. Either lowering one of these back, I guess. Maybe pawn at h4. Yeah. Letting him pawn in. That is adventurous. So, whoa, what? Oh, it was made in one first partner. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think Chicker could lift it up, but he was very generous to his partner. So with some fast trades, Chicken is trying to put more pieces on the board. Jeffrey is playing some chess. A new knight would be good for him. New knight at c8. Okay, he's going to try to tempo this queen a bunch. This is covered. This is covered. So Jeffrey has the green light to... Oh, okay. He's getting in. Queen is doing a good job defending. Has this rook file. Jeffrey on the attack. Rook mates. Oh, Chicken's in a bad way. Pawn mate. No, he's mated just on the board. That's why Checkmate says 11 p.m. was not a huge favorite of his roommates. It's understandable. Time is real close within 1 second. Chewy is trying to consolidate. Has grabbed this good rook file. Oh, that allows the promotion. Jeffrey has another queen to play with. Chicken just sacked his queen. Yeah. Figure queen in there. Are we going to see? No, queen sack there doesn't quite work. This is interesting. Threatens the rook, and if the rook just takes, the queen gets in. I like this move. Now you might trade the queens and then take the rook. But that mates his partner right now. So Raven is going to wait till his partner is safe. As soon as his partner is safe, he can trade the queens.
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Not much. This is a really interesting position. He took the rook instead of trading queens. If queen takes queen, then knight takes rook is mate. Now he has queen takes rook. Okay, he's just gonna keep attacking instead. D2 is covered. Queen mates for Jeffrey. Why didn't Chicken take that?
So another knight mates for Jeffrey now. Or a queen, I guess, too. Or a rook.
Wow, that was a crazy game. Our score is now 12-8. Chicken keeps playing this open-end where his bishop gets to h5 and then comes back to g6. I feel like that bishop is moving around a lot, but at least it guards the f7 square. Knight would be good for Raven. There's the knight. He immediately sacks it to tempo the king here. Raven is on initiative. Raven is doing a really good job of attacking here, but he has lost a little bit in the process. Question is, can Jeffrey use these pieces to his advantage?
Oh, I've been disconnected. I gotta refresh.
Hey, Midnight Fox. Oh yeah, 12-8 in favor of Chicken and Jeffrey. And yeah, this is a casual match. This is not a BWC match. Jeffrey is on the attack. Jeffrey's got to be careful. If Jeffrey ever lets go of check, he's gonna get mated. Jeffrey is up around 2 seconds. Maybe he can get some more from his partner. It looks like a knight would be quite good for Jeffrey. Then we could see bishop at d6, new knight at c5. He's going to be maiden. Does anything else mate? Oh, we might see knight takes f6, and then he can repeat and come back. Ooh, that's interesting. He gets the knight in from the other side.
Ooh, new bishop, and then he just needs a pawn.
Yeah, a pawn mates for Jeffrey, and they are up time. Raven has to give a rook, but not necessarily a pawn.
Yeah. Two.
That score's now 13-8. Raven, Chicken, and Jeffrey. I don't know why Raven took the knight instead of h6.
That's what I was thinking. Well, it still looks pretty good for Raven.
Yeah, Raven has some holes in his own position as well, though. Like there on h2. Maybe just rook takes bishop, and then yeah, this is well. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. Yeah, for a second I thought that was a queen that was dropped on the board, in which case I was like, why wasn't it dropped on g7 for checkmate? Then I realized the queen moved.
Ooh. How do you prevent checkmate? Queen at h8. Yep, queen. Oh man. Oh man, that is so nice. If that works.
Which it doesn't, by the way.
Wait, bishop
no,
G8.
it does work.
Knight G6, yeah.
Yeah. Bishop at G8, and if he goes up, then you have like bishop at
Knight G6.
bishop at G5.
Knight G6.
No,
Oh, he pre-moved.
That's a really bad free move.
Oh my god, Raven.
Yeah, I mean, if he goes up, there's still mate. It's just a different mate.
No Where's the pre-move emote, Chuck?
Yeah, I'm not sure what a no pre-move emote would look like. If I had an idea for it, I would make it.
How about like I have an idea. You know, like the red square that it makes on chess.com when
yeah,
you do
no, I was honestly thinking of that. I was thinking like, how do you
slash through it? Yeah.
I was kind of thinking of that. I wasn't sure how to distinguish a pre-move from like a highlight or like a last move, and I thought of one thing that would for sure be a pre-move, which is you could have en passant, and en passant with like a red square would always be distinguished as a pre-move. But yeah, I decided not to do that quite yet. Like for a while, I wanted to make a Saxit emote, but I had no idea what it was. And then I saw.
It would be hard.
Well, I have a Saxit emote now. But
what is it?
Yeah, I'll put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat.
This is my Saxit emote, and I got the idea because in the Crazy House, in the Crazy House World Championship, they had something similar for one of the players. They had a picture that was someone sitting on a sack because he's like a huge sack sitter, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna steal that idea. It wasn't this exact picture, but it was like the idea that I liked.
Beautiful, Chuck. Ooh, knight f4.
So Amaranthia says a white bishop on h6, and Black's last move highlighted as bishop f8 to g7.
Oh, it
Oh,
is
oh, oh, oh. So that sounds less like a pre-move emote and more like a Lafong emote. If I'm thinking what you're
the
talking about.
fall.
You know what a Lafong is, right, Swall?
Yeah, yeah. Bishop h6. Yeah. Who doesn't know Lafong? How does Chewie survive this? I think the answer is he does
He
not.
doesn't. It's the short answer. Whatever comes on g1, rook is gonna take it, king is gonna take it, and then king g7 or queen g7 is mate.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Fairy Queen. Chicken is playing some bug,
Very.
and I I assume it's because he got his AM PM messed up. Because it's now 6:36 p.m. He probably started around 6 p.m. But he always says that he can bug at 6 a.m. and then 2 minutes later he says he's busy. So maybe he confused AM with PM.
I mean, I do that sometimes. In the
Emerald
middle of
Thea
my
is saying
sleep.
you know chess player when you play rook h1 takes g1 and queen g2 instead of rook at g1. Not sure what you mean by that. Did we see
Yeah, I have
something in the
no
game
idea
that
what I have no idea what that means.
don't quite follow? Not that I doubt what you're saying is true.
I'm sure what you're saying
The
is
score
correct.
is 16-8 favoring Chicken and Jeffrey. 16-8. So Chicken and Jeffrey are winning by about a 2-1 margin.
Ooh, good move. Oh, knight fork of the queens, and you cover g2. Nice. So I want to put like knight. I want to like take a queen. Oh, you have a knight, so maybe knight takes d5, pawn takes queen. Wow, that's deep. That is deep. Whoa. Queen, can you play queen takes bishop? Is that possible? Or you could do
I think
that.
Jeffrey's trying to do everything with initiative.
Well, queen takes bishop was quite a bit of initiative. Maybe it's just bad initiative. So strong. Not fair.
Okay, this is mate, pawn at e2.
Yep. Wow.
I mean, he could go up, so you can't pre-move it. But yeah, if you had another bishop at g2 would be pre-movable. Oh, I see a thanks in the chat from Jeffrey. So it looks like Chicken and Jeffrey may be done. Oh, Chicken is saying I play a bit more, so maybe Chicken is gonna get another partner. We'll see.
Oh, Raven says me and Chewy done for right now. Thanks for the games.
Yeah, they might. If Chicken and Jeffrey still want to play, then maybe they can get other opponents. Chicken has said in the Discord ops. Hey, random Gen Z user. How are you doing? Thanks for the follow. Well, Miss Fairy Queen is watching. Maybe she wants to get into this action. I think they're looking for high-rated opponents. Shaika 211, who I believe is from Israel, is asking someone to partner him that he can play against Chicken and Jeffrey.
If 12 teen Urka task is available to partner, that would be cool. By the way, Chuck, did you see Katas closed his Lead Chess account? What up with that? What happened? You know the details?
I heard that he did that. I know no details. I think it's unfortunate because I think he had a lot of studies attached to that Lee Chess account.
Yeah.
So that's kind of weird.
No, he's one of my top rated Ultra Bullet wins. So
that's probably why he
to
closed his account.
Like,
it was the shame of it. He had to close down shop and start from scratch if Swole beat him at Ultra Bullet. Oh, Amaranthia says the studies are still viewable. And PKR says it's temporary, he'll be back. Okay, so that over the many years that I've watched people play chess, I've seen numerous times on the free internet chess server something that may be analogous, where people would message the admins and they'd plead with them. They'd say like, please ban me. I can't help myself. I'm gonna play Bughouse all day, all the time. But finals are coming up next week. Can you please ban me and then like unban me in a week? And sometimes the admins would take mercy on them and ban them. And then like a day or two later, they would create a dupe account and just play a ton of Bughouse and flunk all their finals anyway.
It's like gambling. It's like a gambling addiction.
So I don't think Chicken has gotten any other opponents yet. Let's see who's playing. We have Clay Temple and Topsy Turquoise, who I think are two dupes, or two alts who are playing against each other. Oh, Wallflower's playing again. Wallflower and Outrun You. Haven't seen Wallflower play in a while. Let's see. If Chicken's not gonna play some more, I might just end the stream though. I guess it is not to be. We do have some good people we can raid here. We have Grathy Ben and Cha Cha Chess. Grathy Ben doesn't stream very often.
Who?
Grathy Ben, he's very good at 4-player chess. In I think the 2800s, and he is not Twitch affiliate yet. He needs a few more follows. He's at 47 follows. Let's send him some viewers, and maybe he can get some followers, and we can get a Twitch affiliate. Thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks to Swole for the co-commentary. Let's shout out Swole19, who is also a streamer. You all should know Swole, but if you're not following him yet, go drop him a follow too. This is Bughouse. I'm going to be streaming a lot of commentary in the Bughouse World Championship.
Yes.
Coming up in the future.
That's what I like.
It looks like we have an under 2000 game tomorrow. On Thursday, we have Blitz Bullet and 12 Teen. So I'm going to try to cover those. Yeah, and I'm going to try to cover as many games as I can if they're put on the calendar. But sometimes they're not put on the calendar with enough notice, or sometimes people just don't even let people know the schedule. They just play their games. If you schedule in advance, I'm going to try my best to cover it. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Have a great afternoon and show some love to Grafty Ben. Bye, guys.